What's up, guys? Mudar, True Good Development. Continuing the series on liens, judgments, and foreclosure sales. Today I want to talk about junior liens. So let's define it. What does it mean when you have a junior lien on a property? Well, junior liens are liens that have been recorded after the foreclosing lien. So let's put that in a scenario. You bought a house and you got, the first thing you got on a house is a mortgage if you're financing the deal. So you get a mortgage. So this date is your benchmark. Any lien that is recorded after that benchmark date becomes junior to the preceding lien. So if you bought a house in 2010 and you got a mortgage on that house, and in 2012 you pulled an equity line of credit, you pulled some equity out of the house, so that's a second mortgage. And in 2014, say you borrowed money from an individual and you couldn't pay that individual back, they put a lien on your property. So now there's three liens on that property. There is the first lien, which we're going to call a senior lien, and then there are two other junior liens, the second mortgage and the mechanics, excuse me, not the mechanics lien, the money judgment lien for the money that you borrowed. So when this house goes to foreclosure, then not ideally, but typically the senior lien holder is going to force foreclosure. So what happens then at auction, whoever bids on that house and buys it, all junior liens will be divested, meaning the new owner will not have to pay those liens. Those liens will be wiped out. Okay? What happens with them is those lien holders will go after, those junior lien holders will have to go after the seller, or not the seller in this case, the defaulting party, by way of a deficiency judgment. Now, this is how this works here in Pennsylvania, and I think this is how it works everywhere. You just have to make sure if there are any local laws or anything like that that will change this setup. But basically, all junior liens will be wiped out and forgiven, with the exception of, and I mentioned this in other videos as well, municipal liens and liens with a redemption period like the IRS lien that we talked about in a previous video. So using our same example, if there is a municipal lien, which is always going to be junior, by the way, to the property, because you don't have a lien on a property if you don't own it first. So you bought a property, you didn't pay your sewer, that happens after the fact. So you have a junior municipal lien for non-payment of sewer, and you have a junior municipal lien for not paying real estate taxes. But guess what? Whoever bids on that property and is buying it in auction, it doesn't matter what date those municipal liens were recorded, they have to be paid before that deed is transferred over. So that's an exception. And then liens with a redemption period, like an IRS lien, even though it's junior to the foreclosing lien, IRS has 120 days to redeem that property. However, they do have to pay the purchaser of that auction, they do have to pay them back the amount of money that they paid for that property. Does it happen? You know, I'm not sure, but it could happen. So again, just one other thing to watch out for. But other than that, again, all junior liens will get wiped out. Hope this helps you guys. If you want to see more of these videos and you don't want to miss out on them coming out, please subscribe, turn on your notifications, And let me know how we're doing. If there is something that you need me to comment on or talk about, please go ahead and shoot me a comment. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.